Um, of course, it's been Sebastian Rogers has been missing for 7 months. 2 more weeks is going on eight. It's gonna go to eight. Okay, and there is no updates. There's no tips, no updates. Nobody has seen this Sebastian Rogers. As if like this person has vanished out of thin air, like a fairy tale where a boogeyman will come into your house and grab your child and just magically disappear. And like going back and watching these interviews and all of that, and now getting a little bit of history of like the Proudfoot family and like how they're pretty big with like a military like background, this and that, da da da. That gives me a characteristics of this person called Chris Proudfoot. Like it looks like this person is a really manipulative and abusive person. Like like even with just the interviews, if you just look at those interviews, he liked to inject himself in all the questions. He has to answer the questions in his way, and he's always like he's full of himself, like he's bigger and better than other person. But if you notice that trait that he acts like he's the bigger man, he's full of himself, it's only towards women interviewers. Why is that? Why is that? Like you're you're going on with the lies. You're recently you're saying, oh, stuff is gonna come out and it's gonna prove my innocence. I mean, it's been 7 months. It's you could get a really script like if you're smart enough, you could write a whole like Harry Potter script by that point. 7 months, you could do a whole collection of Scream, whatever. 7 months, and you're saying now let's get the story straight. And like, why is it that you're lying in all these interviews? Like, you got child services called on you for beating Sebastian with your belt. Bro, this is 2024. You can't beat your kids. This is not right. Like not right at all. And especially how like you just lie and lie, and then like how these interviews where Katie is looking into your eye for answers. Like are you the one that's being questioned, or is she? Why are you answering questions for her? All right, like I feel like something really happened, because I understand you don't like your own kid, let alone like why would you like your stepson? Like there, you got interview. You're on interview saying, "Good luck finding him." Like it acts like you act like we're not going to find him. If we're not, at least we could find the truth. What happened to him? You know, come out, come out and tell us what happened to Sebastian. And also, it's just funny to me how like all these marriages, all these 4 or 5 marriages that you've been in, it's funny how like you, now that I know that you're in a little army background, the way you operate sounds like you're playing physical warfare towards these women. Like you're playing psychological games towards these women that's actually falling in love with you and trying to give you a second chance. And once you're done with that person, you beat the living hell out of them. I, it just doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make any sense. So you mean to tell me once you're done, took all of their money, whatever you basically, as you call, like these days, you're milking it till the thing goes dry, you know. And then you hit them. So how how is that go towards Sebastian? Like, it's looking towards more that you did something to this child than anything. Like, like you threw your child's stroller when she was like a couple of months old, the cart, because she was crying. Like, it seems like you don't like child yourself. Why are you having kids? Like, why are you even getting married? Like, I don't get it. Like, once an abuser, always an abuser, right? There's already signs of you beating Sebastian with a belt. Got child services called on you. So, with your abusive and manipulative background, that just gives me it just gives a look that, like, you have a really, really, really messy family even before February 25th. The night of February 25th going to 26th. Let me get my date straight for some of you people. I apologize. But, like, it makes me feel that you've been beating Sebastian this whole time that you are with, that he was with you, and Katie knows about it. And maybe, like, one day finally have had it of the beatings and just ran off. Now, a child with autism that lives a certain way and live a life as a routine would never leave without his shoes, without his medicine, or even causing a scene, okay? And why is it that, like, there was noise that night? Your son is a special needs child. You're not going to go check on your son? Like, come on. And all of a sudden, just that day, the security cameras don't work. Oh, like I've seen that a lot. A lot of people don't give out their security cameras and say they don't work. They're just there for show because they have something to hide. Like, why is that? Why is it that, like, the whole neighborhood, there's only one neighbor with a security camera that caught your little light show? Nothing else. The trash truck, none of that. Nothing else. Like, at this point, if you really know what happened to the child, like, just come on out. Just speak. Yeah, like, maybe something, like, happened that you didn't want it to be happen, but it happened and you guys panicked. Or, I wish that scenario is not true. God forbid. I hope not. But, or, you're just really tired of having a child that has special needs. You're tired of taking care of them. Because, if I get my facts straight, you're about to have a custody battle with your ex-wife, and you're about to get your little girl. So, is it gonna be like, like, what is it, like, out with the old, in with the new? Is that it? Because I'm pretty sure that you can't even handle a regular child that is crying. You cause that child harm, let alone a child that needs more attention and more care from a parent or a guardian. Okay? Like, especially, you have like military backgrounds, like, like, we all seen the movies. We all, like, I understand this is not a movie, it's real life. But 9 times out of 10, these military people have come back with a drinking issue or a abusive and a I'm sorry, an abusive person that abuses people that are weaker than them. And are you one of those people? Because, like, to me, it seems like it. Because I've mostly watched, like, okay, like that 2 hour video that your ex-wife put out. Like, like psychiatric warfare that you're implementing to, like, towards your wife, your loved ones. Like, it's disgusting, you know, like you're giving them, you're constantly pushing a button towards this person to a point that is embedded to their brain, and then you let them go off, and then you try to do the same thing to the same person again 3 years later, a couple of years later. Wouldn't that person action be crazier, since, like, that same situation had happened to them before? Like, I would freak out too. I'll run away. And then you use that video for child services, for your custody battle, saying something is wrong with that woman. Like, she needs a psych evaluation, and I'm scared that my daughter her life is life threatening being with this woman. Well, like, I tell you what, buddy, like, she's more safe with the mom than she is with you. Okay? Like, you beat every wife that you married. You beat you caused harm to almost all the child that you have. And you have the audacity to go and try to get custody of the daughter that you literally threw on the table when she was months old with the car seat because she was crying? That's what I don't get. So you know that, like, there is a weaker person coming in. So now that this child that's 15 is going on 18, that's gonna probably question your authority and give you a fight. He goes missing. So I don't make sense to that. I don't make sense to that at all. Like, it's just so weird. And as for Katie, like you got into a manipulative. I don't even know how to say that word. I'm sorry, I'm Chinese. English is my second language. But a manipulative relationship. And he caused your child harm, and you didn't say one word. Like, I guess the lavish life is better than the child that you gave birth to. And guess what? Like, that money is gonna run out soon. All the lawyer fees, running around trying to shut up people, paying people to attack other people, like, that money is gonna run out. So how is that gonna live a lavish life for you guys? Or you think, like, you guys already have the money, you guys already, this will be a very beautiful relationship, a very happy family without Sebastian there, because Sebastian is special. This will be a image that, like, represents the family and is no good. So that's why you go and try to get custody of your ex-wife's youngest child, which is yours, the one that you threw on the table with a car seat because she's crying. Okay, 3 years later, you try to get her back. And then Sebastian goes missing. So, are you guys trying to paint or rebrand yourself as a happy family, you know, like happy life, happy wife, and a happy daughter? It's a lot. It paints a pretty good picture for what you guys are trying to do. But like, why? Why though? Because if you want to paint a perfect life with a normal child, crazy couple, Sebastian's about to go home with his dad. In 2 weeks, he already has custody. Seth already had custody of Sebastian. In 2 weeks, he was about to go home with his dad. So why why would he vanish out of thin air? Why? Like, you could have. Is it because of his medications that he was getting? Like, are you guys still like getting his prescriptions? Like, you guys are addicted to maybe Adderall because he probably, he has like ADHD or something like that. Is it because of the social security checks or something like that that a disability person will get from the government? Like, I mean, it's easier to get a check and then like not do whatever it is that you have to take care of the child's needs and stuff. So that's what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know what's going on. There's no updates. And that's it. We'll just have a quick live today. And till next time, thanks for our mods. Thanks, like and subscribe. And until